What is up, you guys? NSGS here, and today we're making our first true video with a real car. Now we have little kitten right here called Tansy, already our first viewer. How you doing? You know, I don't really allow cats to get on my car because honestly they can do some scratches and things, but this is my cat, so who cares? Let's stop talking about cats and see what we're gonna do today. We got the K&N air filter. So K&N air filters, some people say they are good, some people say they are bad. First of all, they have a lifetime warranty for your car, and that's means a lot already, doesn't it? But at the same time, it's reusable. Obviously, all you have to do is clean it once a year. After you wash it, all you have to do is get the small spray kit and spray it again with the same oil, even though you're not a manufacturer, to put the perfect amount of oil on it. And that's the only disadvantage here, that if you put too much oil, you might be having problems on your muff sensor after sucking all that oil from your air filter. I mean, I'm showing you something right now that you can't even understand because the hood is down. I haven't popped the hood yet because I want to do a small sound test before we really put the new air filter in. So the only thing I'm gonna do is gonna put the camera somewhere there so we can get a sound with my GoPro. Then I'm gonna pop the hood and do the same thing. Really hyped to check that. Honestly, I don't have big expectations because it's just an air filter and it's not even a cold air intake. It's just the normal stock air filter for my Yaris. I think that goes for some Subis as well. It's for Toyota Yaris diesel D4D and a couple of Subaru versions. So if you want to buy one of those, you have to make sure you're buying the right one for your car. So mine is the 332988 if you want to buy for a diesel Yaris 2013 version. It's a D4D. I think it's the same for almost every D4D car after 2012. So let's get started. I mean, it doesn't really sound that loud on stock, and I'm not really sure if it's gonna sound any different when it won't be on stock. So we are in the car right now. Open the hood and let's hear. It's nothing. It's a quiet little diesel engine car. I don't know if you can hear that whistle already without the new K&N air filter. The car really sounds like it's sucking a lot of air already, so I don't really know if the K&N will do any difference, because I can hear it. I don't know if the GoPro can catch that little sucking sound, like the it's not the turbo only activates after 2.5 RPM, so it's not really the turbo that you hear. It's just the engine trying to suck all the air from the air filter. Okay, we're not gonna do the exhaust thing because I truly think it's stupid to check the exhaust sound. It doesn't really do anything. So we're turning the engine. There we go. You're supposed to put first every time, but if you have a good handbrake, I don't know. Okay, let's do that just to be efficient. Taking the ignition off completely because you never know which fan will start operating with all those new systems on the car. We're going outside and let's take a look. Now that's my engine, little 1.4 liter D4D, quite reliable, really hot, even though it's operating on the proper temperature. Honestly, temperature, did I just mess the easiest word in English? Temperature. Okay, I'm messing up my language, I apologize for that. So this is your complete air intake. It's supposed to be sucking air from here. I think my turbines are here, actually my turbo turbines, whatever. So this thing is here to suck the air. When we talk about cold intake, this is made from a cold iron material, so it keeps all the heat off. The plastic really heats easily, and after a couple of after a couple of revs, one race two, it really gets pretty hot. And you know, the colder the air is, the more dense it is, and the more dense the air is, the bigger boom you create on your cylinders. And if you create bigger boom on your cylinder, guess what? You get more horsepower. More horsepower, you're faster, or basically you destroy your drivetrain and your transmission if you haven't upgraded them. So that's why we're not going to do anything crazy yet, and we're just adding horsepower that's not even noticeable to us. Honestly, as I said, my expectations are not really high, because this is not gonna do anything crazy. Might sound a little bit greater and might do way better performance for our engine, just to feel great itself, just to keep it in a better position, because this air filter right now that you're gonna see is on a mess. So let me show you how easy it is on most of the cars. There is one clip right here, as you can see, and there is the other clip right here. It's the same exact thing. So you pull the clip, I don't know if you care, it's open. You pull this clip like that and it's open. That's it. Now all you have, I'm doing it with one hand. I'm not using the GoPro in my mouth, you know the trick. I'm using one hand on my GoPro and the other one to operate. So you do that, and that's the dirty air filter. So I'm gonna have to hold it. Once I'm holding it, pull it off easily, and that's it. You can really use no filter at all and destroy your car just for the horsepower. But look at that, that's a mess. Can you breathe from here? How the engine is supposed to suck stuff from here? That's an actual mess. And in the GoPro you can see it clearly that something is honestly wrong in this position right here. It's supposed to suck most of the air, and that little pipe here is supposed to take the cold air from here. That's why you have the pipe, otherwise there is a small little hole down there. Oh, you can see me, you can see my reflection. Hello guys. So the pipe is just for the cold air, eventually coming under that and sucking it here, filtering it, and then sucking it inside the cylinder. So that filter is definitely not in a good shape. Not in a good shape. Even the paper is kinda, you can see all those little buffies that's not supposed to be here. You can see that this is already kinda dying, and if I keep doing that, you can see all the dirt coming off and flying around. Yeah, that's definitely something that I'm not supposed to be proud of, honestly. So the size seems fair enough to be the same. So what we're gonna do before we put it, even though you're not supposed to do anything, check if there is any dirt under here, and there is no dirt, so we don't have to clean it, even though it would be a good idea. I might do that later, but just for the video I'm not gonna take it too long. So we have that here, opening it, you cut that, I think, yeah, and it's open. It has all the warning on it because, you know, it's, yeah, no, you're not doing that. Yeah, you're not doing that, okay? You can go play, please, 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 don't make me look rude. You can go play. I even dropped my air filter because of you. Can you go away? Yeah, you can be my company, you know, you can sit down there, not in the engine bay. There you go, Tanzi being our company here, so you can lay down like that and we shall be fine. So opening the air filter, there you have it. That's the whole difference. That's even, yeah, that one is pretty fat because it has all this squishy thing on it, and the K&N is, it's heavier, honestly. This is paper. This is actually paper, just paper and a couple of rubber and that squishy thing, and this is a rubber with honestly I don't know. I'm not trying to talk shit here, so I don't even know. It seems that it's double-sided, so it doesn't matter if you will put it like that or like that, because here on the Yaris you have this little lip. I don't know if you can see, there is not enough light. There is this little lip that you're supposed to attach it with that little lip right here. So you're always gonna put the filter this side and not the other. But in the K&N it doesn't seem that this is a case, so we're just gonna put it straight in and see what we're gonna do. I don't know if you can see a lot, and the camera is shaking right there, but it's as simple as it is. You put it here and it goes in like a charm. Look at that, like a freaking charm. There you freaking go. That easy it is, and it looks way better. It looks way more performancier. There is no such word, I know it, don't bully me, but that as easy as it can get. It couldn't be easier. You're replacing a whole air filter for your freaking car, and that's how easy it is. Thank you, Toyota, and basically every other manufacturer is making it that easy. But for Toyota it's always easier. So I got my hands oily, and as I said, this product is not really... Okay, why it's not getting in? Do we have problems now? I wish we don't. Let me check it another time. Did it get in? Yeah, it's in. It's kind of sticking a little bit, but it's in. Okay. First clip in, that's some good news. The second clip seems to be a little bit stubborn. Yeah, but it's in as well. Solid. Solid. It's closed. It's ready to rock. I wish we won't have any problems with the oil. So as I said, this thing is not really good for your health. So before you do anything else, I would really think it's a good idea to really go clean your hands. You don't really know what the thing is. They say it themselves. It's pretty dangerous, and you know, you might have some problems if you end up having it into your digestion system and all that. So clean your hands, as I'm gonna do right now, with some tap water, and we shall be fine, right? I guess. Alright, I cleaned my hands, I closed the hood, and I'm about to put the camera again in the same position it was previously. I don't really believe this angle is gonna make any sound difference to the camera, at least. To the human beings in that distance, it's obviously gonna sound a little bit different. Hey Tanzo. So, can you stop? So yeah, let's put it there, then open the hood, put it inside the engine, and then get into the car, and then I will tell you myself if I did hear any difference, because honestly the camera microphones are not human ears, so there might be quite a difference. So putting it right here again, I don't know how I did it previously, and it was kind of right here. So for me there is obviously a difference. In the high RPMs you can hear it having all the air going inside easily with no problem. And the whole system here is more stable. Look at that little shake. That was like that previously. Now it's almost invisible, the little shake. You can see that. So let's put the camera right here. I think it was right here before too, right? That's freaking crazy. Crazy, man. Yo, okay, the cost. I know you guys gonna ask me for the cost. The price is a cheat. So its home origin, K&N, is from USA, and they only sell it for 45-50 bucks from the original K&N site, while from the original Greek K&N site they ask for 95 euros. That's crazy. I know shipping it from here to there, from the one side of the globe to the other side, is obviously costly, and that's not what they're trying to get. They need the profit, but honestly all that is a little bit too much. So I found a cheaper way to get it here in Greece, but it still costed way more than the original price there in USA, but it was at least better for me that I live in Greece. So let's do the second test from inside. There is no quite difference when you have the windows up, but still let's do it. My RPMs are going higher, quite easier, noticeable, not too much, but I can notice that my RPM is jumping way easier than it did before. There is some shadow, but I think you can see how it's jumping easily. Because I said I don't have too much fuel for third or fourth time, I won't be able to really go for a drive with you guys. I will go alone, do some crazy stuff. I will give you my opinion if it really did do something, and eventually we're gonna have videos on acceleration stock, because I'm gonna keep the stock air filter and we're gonna put that shit back into the car for more tests. But honestly, I can already feel that the RPM is kind of different. It's softened. Maybe it's the hype. Maybe it's the hype that makes me feel that way. But honestly, I can see it myself, that my RPMs are freaking jumping easily. The air is going inside the damn cylinders way easier than they did before. Maybe because my air filter was pretty shit, but for me it's a difference. Dude, I can hear it. I can hear the whistle from the left side. Okay, I think that's enough, because we're actually having some people passing by. I think that's actually enough of sound for everyone. Let's shut the little whiny Yaris off. Jesus Christ. I'm hyped and I'm happy. You know, for a first update, doing the air filter and changing from a standard to a K&N, that's a big difference. Boys, that's it for today. Well, any questions you have, you can post them on the comment section below. I will be definitely checking them out. And this is not the last video on the K&N air filter, so make the questions and I will answer them on the next video we're gonna do. Possibly we will be riding around, or I will be talking about some forums, or after driving it for a month, see what my car indicates, if it actually indicates anything, you know, maybe a problem. As I said, the MAF sensor is getting problems because the oily thing is getting sucked into the engine, and that's definitely not something the car is supposed to do. No liquid and clearly no oil K&N pattern shall be inserted into your cylinders by any chance. So that's not supposed to happen, but you never know. We might be the unlucky boys that we're gonna hate K&N. Oh well, we have a 100 or actually unlimited years warranty. So if anything happens, I honestly believe I can contact K&N or the shop I bought it from and tell them, hey, I think your air filter is not really doing the job correctly and I need some support here. I don't know if they're gonna even reply. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. And I don't know why I was showing you my speedometer, definitely because I feel insecure about my face, but you need to get used to it, because from today and now on we're gonna post more and more car videos. Love, peace, NSGS. As I said again, every question you have about this air filter, NSGS, do you really feel that it did anything? NSGS, do you think it's gonna be bad? NSGS this, NSGS that. Comment it. Don't worry, I'm gonna answer them straightforward on the comment section with a reply, and then after my next video you might be in the video and I might opening your question a little bit wider and answering it greater. Love, peace, NSGS, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Τι κάνεις Τάνζη? Θα μου βράζουν στο αμάξι. Οκ.